place.
Knowing you can still reach out.
And now you've seen it.
That's powerful. Verizon. Get Mom a Lucid 2 by LG for free.
Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is a master of manners who knows proper etiquette for every occasion. He's an etiquette columnist for the New York Post and Manhattan Magazine. Here today to help me put Jason and Jim Shearer to the test to see which of them is the bigger gentleman. Please welcome Mr. Manners, Thomas P. Farley. Thank you for coming. Mwah. Okay, so how exactly does one become a manners expert?
For me, 12 years of Catholic school, for starters.
That will
Been
help,
wearing
yeah.
one of these since I was a little boy.
Nice.
But I've always had a big interest in manners and etiquette and treating people with respect, and that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right, you guys, should we let the games begin? Yeah! So basically how this is going to work is I'm going to read the question. Jason and Jim, you guys have to ring in on the answer, and then Thomas is going to tell us if you're correct and give us some details about why. And you guys get a point for every right answer, and if you get it wrong, the other one gets a chance to steal. So, let's throw some topics up on the board. There they are. All right, Jimbo, we're going to give you the first pick.
Wait, why does he go first?
Now, quickly, before we start, I just want to shake your hand. That's what gentlemen do.
Great to meet you. Well done.
It's already begun.
Let me just fix up the bow tie there for you.
Very good.
Now, Thomas, I should also point out that I can see the answers on your card, so please keep them concealed.
Oh.
Just being a gentleman. I'm just being a gentleman.
Jim,
I'll go
pick your
with
first
tipping.
We're going for tipping. Okay. You book a car service and the reservation says tip included. Are you required to tip anything extra? A, yes, you always have to add something in person. B, no, you should never tip extra. C, if the driver has gone above and beyond, then you can. Or D, only if you have small bills in your wallet.
Jason.
A, because the tip on the receipt goes to the company, but your personal tip would go to the driver.
I'm sorry, that is not correct.
Oh! Hold on.
Now, did you know that they don't tip in Australia? This is the truth.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I'm just saying you might not be good at this game.
I mean, how rude.
Well, you might not be good at this category. I will say C. If they go above and beyond, then yes, tip them.
Absolutely.
1 point to Jim Shearer.
And a nice handshake, a smile, and a thank you is all they need.
I'm wasting my money
Okay, fair
then, aren't
enough.
I? Okay.
Jim, you got that
Keep it in my
point. You get to
pocket.
pick the next category.
Let's go for one of my pet peeves, Wi-Fi etiquette.
Oh, that's a pet peeve of yours. Okay. Your neighbor leaves their Wi-Fi network open. The proper thing to do is A, use their service without telling them. B, use their service if it's an emergency and then offer to chip in. C, use their service all the time and offer to chip in. D, never use their service.
Jason.
I would say D, never use their service.
Okay.
Then you're going to steal all their
I'm sorry,
bandwidth and their downloading.
We're going to have to throw it to Jim.
Go!
Okay.
If there's an emergency, then you definitely need to use that service. If a life is at stake and then you pay for it later.
Jim gets the point.
I look like a jackass.
No. Here's the thing. I would have gone with A because Wi-Fi is stupid and you shouldn't have to pay for it anyway. So you should just be able to use anybody's at any
If you
time.
steal my download limit, then I can't watch Game of Thrones. I'm going to be very upset.
Yeah.
Carrie, you wouldn't go into somebody's garden and pick their tomatoes, would
Yeah,
you?
I
It's the same thing.
I'm sorry, but
All right, we need to
food
talk
out there
later.
is free. Okay. Jim, I guess you
Jim,
get the
you're
next
cleaning.
category,
Let's go,
which is
lateness.
lateness it is. Okay, you're running late for a large cocktail party that you RSVP'd to. Do you A, don't call or text, but show up with food or a bottle of booze? B, call the host to say you're running late? C, text the host to say you're running late? Or D, don't bother going to the party?
I'm going to throw that to, think Jim got it?
Yeah,
Jim had it.
got it, yeah.
Okay. I would go B. And B is that you would call. I think a call is more polite than a text.
Okay, we're going to throw it to Jason.
Yeah.
No, Jim is incorrect.
This is wrong because they're going to be hosting the party. They have no time to take your call. That's disrespectful to take them away from the party. You send them a text, they can be engaged in the party hosting. Oh, Jim's late. Great.
The
Moving on.
Aussie
You
gets
guys-
it.
Lock it
Wait
in.
a second. What if it requires multiple texts? What if it requires many texts?
It's only
and
one.
the-
I'm 10 minutes late.
The key here is if this is a dinner party, you get yourself to that party as soon as you possibly can because you're probably holding up dinner.
Right.
If it's a cocktail party, don't bother the host. It's not worth it.
Oh, all right. That sound means that it's time for the final round. So for this, I'm going to go in a real date? I don't know, with our very own Pete the intern.
Wow.
And you guys need to spot the mistakes, the manners mistakes.
Okay.
And then ring in when you see one, and we're going to freeze, and then you can just tell us you know, what the mistakes were. And,
Carrie, can I just let you know that Jim hasn't been on a date since 1999. I feel very confident. I feel very confident.
So Jason feels like he's going to win this one. Excuse me. My date has begun.
Hi.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting me.
It's so nice to meet you.
Pete, rise when your lady comes to the table.
Absolutely. I'm surprised you didn't bring her into the restaurant, but you absolutely need to stand up and greet her properly.
Rude.
Sorry.
Pull the chair out, Pete, when the lady
same
comes
thing.
to
That's
the
the
table.
same thing.
I'm going to give you a point for that. That's
Another point, yeah. No, it's not.
Hi. So nice to meet you.
It is nice.
Texting, don't put the phone away, Pete.
The
That is not a
telephone is
gentleman.
not a utensil. Take it off the table, stow it in your pocket, and turn it off.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Were you expecting that?
No, I wasn't. I just.
You can't use the napkin when it's folded. It's only it's only usable when it's unfolded.
Sarah, deduct his
Nose. He wiped his nose with the napkin.
There you go. The napkin should come off the table, go in your lap immediately, and it does not touch your face and certainly not your nose.
Sorry.
You can't use the napkin as a bib, Pete. Come on.
If you're not having lobster, put that napkin in your lap, please.
I mean, this is just embarrassing.
Very difficult.
Yes.
He can't click at the waiter. That's
No. You wait to catch the waiter's eye and wave him over with your eye, not with your finger.
Hi, can we have a bottle of the house wine and the soup?
He did not say please.
Let him finish. Give him a chance. He's doing right so far.
Consult with the female guest about what wine she would like.
I'll give you a point for that. I'll give you a point for that.
That's why he's Jason Dundas.
Okay, but yeah, so the soup. Thank you.
Wait, he just ordered for himself.
You need to wait until the wine comes over first. Your meal is going to be next. You don't order the entire meal all at once.
There you go. Cool.
And you ordered for me. That's just awful.
Come on.
I didn't.
All right, you guys, let's
Got the phone still.
Hold on, we are done with this
Put the
game. We
telephone
ran
away,
out of
please,
time.
please.
Hold on. We got to check the scores. What's the scores, you guys?
Wow.
Jim 7, Jason 4. Jim, you are more the gentlemanly man here at the Buzz. Thomas, that was amazing. Thank you
so
very
much
much. I
for
think you
having me
taught
on.
everybody something. For more tips from Thomas, go to what
Anything can happen.
I wish it could always be like this.